that Shazad is of interest to me today, just to see whether he can get. There he goes through the gap and away. That'll be a nice feeling for him, just finding that boundary. And then they're chasing him. Oh yeah, top edge.
See Brendan McCullum, first ball, try a little lap. Now Shazad giving himself, clearing that front leg again. Luckily goes over the keeper. That could have gone straight up.
Well, he got caught at mid-wicket, didn't he, the other day? But that was with...
Still gives himself more of a chance. Trust his instinct. Such a good eye.
Bowls him. The Yorker. You go down the ground in a more orthodox way.
Yeah, so hard, hit the ball. Head's moving as well. That's almost a half volley. If it had stood still, perhaps could have flicked that away. Fine legs back, third man's back.
Shazad, we know what he can do. It is Russo, the left hand. And...
Well, that's gone through. That's missed everything.
And let them do their job. And I suppose we got a very important wicket right now. Here we go.
That goes out.
They know what to do.
Brendan Taylor's simplest of chance. Riley Rousseau. Again. Looked as if it's perhaps a little bit of a change-up. Cramped for room there. You want to play that shot. You want to be a little bit out in front of you. Use the pace. Good experience there. Riley Rousseau has to go just for 2. 6 balls. 19 for 2. Carlos Brathwaite, West Indian hero at the World Cup, over to win it. Fantastic player. Ben Dunk, 31. Can certainly give it a good whack. There you go. Straight away, he's not even having a look. He's not worried about the scoreboard.
He's hardly faced, he hasn't faced 10 balls in yet, so he comes out. He's a serious hitter of the ball. He had a season in the Big Bash League in Australia 2 years ago where he was unstoppable, and he's prolific.
For the Rajputs so far, and surprises of surprises. Oh, there you go. Finally, straight to end. Once he gets into the middle and finds the fielder, so shake of head. And the second wicket goes down for Rajputs.
Where is this game going, Atul? Another wonderful delivery, a slower one, a cutter, and an easy catch there, mid-wicket. More problems for... Lucky boundary, just the edge, nothing wrong.
But in this situation, they don't mind where the runs come from. Boundary is a boundary. And intended, he just played it between his feet. Well managed by Dunk. Well dunked by Dunk.
This might be the over. Maybe not. It's in the air. It's gone long way up. Keeper's coming under it. No issues at all. Comfortable catch. Rajput
brought a satellite down as well. But what is got is the wicket of Jannat. The intention was right, but the ball didn't come on. He had completed his stroke. And the top edge, look at that. How long Taylor had to wait for the ball to come down. There you go. Done nicely. He's faced 8 deliveries. Well, the intent is right, Vakar, because he wants a wicket. Oh, there you go. Gifting another wicket to them. Just to get the slog overs in when the tail enders are in, then you're not bothered.
Yeah, more problem. Rajputs just going through the motions. They're not really finding any rhythm. And maybe more, because he played a couple of years before me. Out. Definitely. Definite edge. There's big sound. Was trying to play that ramp shot. Got the glove, I feel.
He's probably heard you. He's picked up his second wicket, bowled a brilliant first over. He's pacey. He's just bowled straight. And the lines are wonderful. If you try to do too much, then this is what happens. You've paid the price by your wicket. Is it enough? No.
Akram will be proud of them. Bravo. I thought he controlled them in the Canadian League. He's a great man to look a little bit good at times, but
Because that tells a story. And partnerships, well, the highest is 15. All the 5 bowlers, star performances. Look at that economy rates, 3.5, 4.5, 6.5. I mean, they would be proud of this.
Rajput versus Maratha Arabian. Maratha Arabian winning the toss and asking Rajputs to bat. And this is how it panned out. The first inning, Rajputs couldn't really get going. Dunk was the only batsman who got into double figure, 15 of 9 deliveries, 5 extras. Total struggle for the Rajputs.
Doubles. Everybody amongst the bid except Rashid Khan, but he just went for 7 runs. He's the guy who kept it tight on one end, and the other bowlers reaped the benefits.
Bravo.
Wicket. So now that's the target, 64 in 10 overs.
It was a case of nothing was able to get going, and the Arabians, who sit 7th, need the win.
Would like to finish it fast and get their net run rate up. The question, I'm excited to see.
It remind me of some of the older West Indies bowlers. 6 this series. Now we're talking. He's a serious player as well, and he's only 20 years of age with the 150.
I would love to see him play more on the offside, but
He's had some sort of niggle, but you watch this boy bustle in. If he gets it wrong, you can use the pace, of course. Now that has been cranked down the ground. And
that you said he has played in Caribbean Premier League, but this is what he does. Just takes his front leg out of the way, and he's ready to go to business.
it's here. Somehow we've got to get on a roll. Oh, nearly straight to the man. It was nearly perfect from the skipper. And you always look like a genius.
His favourite spot is that corner. That's a natural swing of his bat. Look at that. This could have been played on offside, but no, Zazai wants to hit every boundary in that region.
And what we saw yesterday. Batsmen who were looking to hit down the ground are having more success. There's 2 have gone down the ground. And I want a tough game for batsmen, but it seems to favour them more in this game than any other.
Look at that punch. Amazing. And Thomas.
It's a series, a little bit more than Zazai thought. And has he got enough on it? I think it's going to creep over. There we go. That's the maximum. So he keeps pressing on. Look at the strike rate now. They move to 19.
A slight look to Zazai last ball when he beat him. And in this kind of format on these pitches, you should not do that. This is what happens to you. Next ball, out of the park.
Third man can't get there. It's an outside edge that flies for 6. And Mills is thinking, these boundaries, push him back.
Zoning on to their target. There you go. Just managed well. 6. The first 6 from Alex Hale's bat.
Of course, you're going to have Sehwag laughing. That's exactly how he played. And, well, they're changing over the dancing girls because there's so many 4s and 6s. They're exhausted at the end of these matches. That is a good strike, a good blow. He did look at the toe end of his bat, but he got enough of it, that's for sure. 3 already. Oh, and misfield. I reckon it's going to keep going to the rope too. Got a good hand on it, and it'll just creep in. So 10 off 2 balls for Hales. He's away.
Well, this was sitting pretty much asking to be hit like that. Russo got a hand on the ball. The semi-finals. They'll have to keep on winning. Oh my God. When the things are not going well, they don't go well at all. Why 5 wides?
We're talking about yesterday, just a flow that you hit the field with, given There's a big over at the end of one game, and it just allowed, once they got to 107. And
Plenty of action for all the hardcore cricket fans. That is a big hit. And it's out of the park. Finally, Alex Hales had one good hit before. He was struggling to get the timing for no loss now. 7 to get.
Alex Hales playing nice and straight, and for me, straight away, he knows he's got it from being able to hear that noise, that crisp noise. A lot of the other batsmen in the Rajputs lineup, you could hear them clothing it or clunking. It doesn't make that noise. That was nice and crisp. He hit that well, but for me, it was again like that, being able to use the pace. Alex Hales opening up that offside, nicely timed. He nearly did it a couple of balls before. Went straight through to Arabians, just needing the 4 now for victory.
But Jannat trying that Yorker.
This one here, Alex Hales, just looks as if it has got the legs. It goes for 4. The Arabians have got a 10-wicket victory here. Comprehensive victory. Gee, they look a good side. Brendan McCullum, you're going to have to go back to the drawing board, lick his wounds. They also... wise words there from Brendan McCullum. So the match summary, match 15. Rajputs outplayed completely, losing by 10 wickets to the Arabians. Here are the highlights.
first up, let's go to the man of the match, and I'd like Colonel Avinder Singh to present this cheque to Richard Gleeson for his 2 for 9 and very disciplined bowling. And there is a trophy there as well for your big fella. Come over for a quick chat. For Amol to present the cheque to Haz Ratala Sazai for his 6s, 2 of them, and he is an explosive batsman, takes on that onside, and he is scoring prolifically throughout the tournament as well. Well played to you. Vishal Vyas now will present the cheque to Sazai once more for the stylish player. All style in that smashing. And Ashraf Tumba will be presenting the cheque now to Brendan Taylor for the catch of the match.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I surprised myself there.